Hello everyone, in this video we're going to be looking at bus stop division when we're dividing decimals. So bus stop division with decimals. So dividing decimals by whole numbers. So for example 4.8 divided by 4. So what we do here, very similar to what we've already done before. 4s into 4.8. So 4s into 4 is 1, make sure you put the decimal point level. 4s into 8 is 2, so that answer is 1.2. Right, let's go across now. So how many, so we're going to do 2.7, actually we're not going to do that. We're going to do 7.8 divided by 2. So how many 2's into 7.8? How many 2's in 7 is 3? Put your decimal point there. Got a remainder, so remember put the remainder. It's 2 3's are 6, the remainder is 7, take away 6, which is 1. Put the 1 down there. 2's into 18 is 9. Okay, so 7.8 divided by 2 equals 3.9. So next question we're going to do is 2.4 divided by 3. So we do how many 3's are there in 2.4. So how many 3's in 2? There are no 3's in 2. And as we didn't use any of that 2, we put the 2 down here, not forgetting our decimal point up there. So how many 3's in 24 is 8. So 2.4 divided by 3 equals 0.8. Okay, next question we're going to do is 0.125 divided by 5. So what we do is do our bus shelter. 0.125. How many 5's go into that? How many 5's in 0? There aren't any. Write your decimal point level. How many 5's in 1? You don't get any either, so put the 0 there. Now we didn't use that 1, so we put it down here. How many 5's in 12 is 2. 2 5's are 10. 12 take away 10 is 2, so we put the 2 there. How many 5's in 25 is 5. So 0.125 divided by 5 equals 0.025. Okay, next question. We're going to do 0.726 divided by 6. So how many 6's in 0.726? How many 6's in 0? There aren't any. Put the decimal point in. How many 6's in 7? The answer is 1, with 1 left over. How many 6's in 12 is 2. How many 6's in 6 is 1. So the answer to that is 0.121. Okay, next question we're going to do is how many 7's in 5.88? So 5.88 divided by 7 would equal what? So how many 7's go into 5.88? 7's into 5 is 0. We didn't use that 5, so put it down here. 7's into 58 is 8. Remainder 2. 7's into 28 equals 4. Okay, so all well and good. What happens when we don't get to the end of the sum? I'll show you what I mean. So we're going to do 4.11 divided by 4. Okay, what would that equal? Well, how many 4's in 4.11? So how many 4's go into 4 is 1. No remainder. How many 4's into 1 is 0. Use that remainder, put it down there. How many 4's into 11 is 2, but there's a remainder. So what do we do now? We just extend that line, put another 0. Remember, it doesn't matter how many zeros you add to this number, it's still basically the same thing. So you've added 1 0, so it was 4's into 11 is 2, 2 4's are 8, so 11 take away 8 is 3. 4's into 30, well 4 7's are 28, but we were doing 30, so we have 2 left over. 30 take away 28 is 2. So this time we've had to add 2 zeros, but 4's into 20 is 5. So we've added 2 zeros and we've got an answer. So the answer to that 4.11 divided by 4 is 1.0275. Okay, so what about 50.7 divided by 5? So we do how many 5s in 50.7? How many 5s in 5? 1. How many 5s in 0? 0. How many 5s in 7 is 1, but we're not finished, so we're going to have to add another 0 there. So it was 1, remainder 2. How many 5s in 20 is 4? Okay, so we're going to do 2 more of those, and then once we've done those 2, it'll be time for your test. So watch carefully on these last 2 of the what you could call the demo phase, and then be ready for your test. So 6 into 0.87. 6 into 0 is 0. 6 into 8 is 1, remainder 2. 6 into 27, well, 4 6s are 24. So again, we've got to extend. So that gives a remainder of 3. 6 into 30 is 5. Okay, and one last one. How many 4s in 12.5? How many 4s in 1? 0. 1 down there. 4s in 12 is 3. Put your decimal point in. 4s into 5 is 1. So we didn't use all that 5, so we need to put a 0 there. Put the remainder of 1, because 5 take away 4 is 1. 4s into 10. I can see this is not going to work, so I'm extending. So 4s into 10 is 2, remainder 2. 4s into 20 is 5. Okay. Just worth pointing out that sometimes, so for example, if you did how many 3s in 1.0, you'll never get an answer. It'll just keep on going forever. So how many 3s in 3? Sorry, how many 3s in 1 is 0. How many 3s in 10? 3. Remainder 1. How many 3s in 10? 3. Remainder 1. How many 3s in 10? 3. Remainder 1. So that's going to go on forever. So you're not always going to get to a final answer, an exact answer. Right, have you got your pens and your paper ready? If not, find yourself pen or pencil and paper. Get ready for the test questions. Let's see if you can get all of these right. Okay, so our first question is 2.7 divided by 3. So make a start on that one. Next question is 6 into 0.732. Next question is 5 into 45.6. And then the last question is 4 into 4.22. Okay, so I'll just give you a minute or so to attempt those questions, and then I'll give you the answers. Okay, I'm going to start going through them now. So 3s into 2 is 0. Remainder 2. 3s into 27 is 9. So the first answer is 0.9. Right. Second one, 6 into 0 is 0. 6 into 7 is 1. Remainder 1. 6 into 13, 2. Remainder 1. 6 into 12 is 2. So 0.122. Right, next one. How many 5s in 4 is a 0? The 1 there. Nope, we don't put a 1 there, do we? We put the 4 there. That's a mistake sometimes people make. So 5s into 45 is 9. 5s into 6 is 1. We haven't finished yet. Extend. So remainder 1. 5s into 10 is 2. So 9.12. Last question. 4s into 4 is 1. No remainders. 4s into 2 is 0. Remainder 2. 4s into 22 is 5. Put the 0 there because you had a remainder of 2. 4 into 20 is 5. So last question, 1.055. Okay, if you got all those right, well done. If not, you can always watch the video. Thank you for watching that video, and if you enjoyed that, please check out our website for more great online resources. So the address is www.routes2success11plus.uk, or find us on Twitter @routes2success. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos. Thank you.